In his head, he's probably thinking, it will probably be you who will kill me too, Eren. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video today. Now you're here with your girl Rose, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. It's so nice to see you on here, and for all those who watch me regularly, thank you so much. I'm super excited to get into this episode today, guys. Now I am here in Darwin, and I'll put a little clip on the side here somewhere to show where I am because it's such a beautiful day today, and I will definitely be going outside. And I'm so lucky because here in Darwin our hotel is literally right in front of the waterfront, and so I'm probably gonna go chill with an ice cream along the waterfront like I usually do. Now we saw Reiner and Bertolt run off with Ymir and Eren, so I want to know what's going to happen. We all know Eren has a bit of a temper and he is not going to take it so lightly. And we also saw Eren and Mikasa meet up with Commander Owen. Now, I didn't see Captain Levi in that group, but I do hope he's there. I do love seeing Captain Levi. I don't want him to obviously hurt Reiner and Bertolt, but obviously he has no loyalties to them. He doesn't really know them. It doesn't really bother him so much, and so I don't want him to hurt them, but I also want to see him a bit more in these episodes. But anyways, let's get to this episode. I'm super excited to see what happens. Wow, Hanji, even being so badly injured, is a real trooper. Look at her. She was able to advise the others and she still kept going. What? Hanji's asking for a horse. Does she think she can keep up with them? Oh my god, I actually thought after advising Commander Owen, she would just like pass out and relax. But maybe she wants to really catch these times, or maybe Hanji just wants to get to the truth. Okay, so I think Connie obviously voiced his experience to everybody, and that is why Hanji wants to go back there and see the Titan who can't walk but apparently can talk. And if Hanji can get some truth to all of this, oh my god, you go Hanji. I don't know if we can trust this guy, you know, like I am less trusting of a lot of people right now, so I don't know if we can trust this guy. I hope he's a good guy. I honestly feel he should take Hanji with him. Maybe did someone bring a wagon and he can like ride on the horses and bring her along in the back there? Oh my god, guys, I'm so worried about what's going to happen next. Commander Owen just looks so determined. You know, if I were Reiner and Bertolt, I would also be aware that they would be coming. So I wouldn't be resting for too long. I would keep moving. But I know that they were exhausted as well. So I wonder if they have a backup plan, or because Reiner did that all on impulse because he was obviously very emotional, they don't have a backup plan. And if that's the case, Reiner, you're putting everybody in danger. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, everyone's spreading out. Oh man. The determination in Mikasa's eyes. Oh my god, she is not happy. I really love this Attack on Titan song. It's so amazing. If someone can tag me in like the English version, I would really love it if there was a singer out there who sings the English version of this, and that way I could sing along with it. So today's episode is called Opening. Are Reiner and Bertolt going to explain to Eren what they did and why they did it? So I just feel like even if Reiner and Bertolt were to explain themselves, it would have no effect on Eren. And so they would have to explain themselves to Armin, someone who's more logical. Oh, okay, so Reiner bit Eren's arm off by accident. Okay. Is that Titan like trying to chill, and then the other Titans are just trying to get to them around him? The way that they're behaving reminds me of when we saw the Beast Titan, and the Beast Titan was wanting to get some information from Mickey, he told the Titans not to move. Well, we had that one Titan who moved and then I'm pretty sure he killed it. But the other Titans didn't move at all. They were also scared of him. So it makes me wonder, are these Titans being instructed by the Beast Titan to watch them? And obviously the little ones perhaps aren't as sentient as the abnormal ones or the bigger ones, and so they're just going on basic instinct. I mean, technically, if we're going off the theory that I said before, that they're all humans anyway, they all have some sentience. You know, like I said, Ymir has always been out for her own survival. Perhaps that's just how she's lived all her life, and so even though she's a Titan, I think she feels she has no allegiance to anybody really other than herself. Ymir has obviously thought this all out. Maybe she's hoping to use Eren as a distraction because obviously they really want Eren and she's just there as like a little bonus kind of thing to maybe bring back to Reiner's people and be like, look, and we also got another Titan who can work for us. And I guess she's also seen how Reiner and Bertolt have been used. She doesn't want to be used like that. And I think she prefers her freedom because I don't think she actually has Eren's best interest at heart. Or I could be wrong. We haven't really seen much of Eren and Ymir interacting with each other. But what she does say does make sense. We don't know anyone's potential, and to put limitations on anyone is more a reflection of yourself. Or Reiner could be saying this tactfully to hopefully get Eren to believe he has limitations, because as we saw in the previous episode, Eren was exhausted. It was on Eren's third go he turned into a Titan to use the boulder to block the hole which Bertolt had caused in Trust. And so it's not impossible. Oh, I totally think Ymir is playing up. She's just like, I'm totally clueless about being a Titan, you know? Like, I don't know anything. I feel like she knows a lot more about her Titan ability than what she's saying. Yeah, I mean, like, totally, tell us your plan, because, like, what am I gonna do? I'm so helpless. I don't know anything about my Titan ability. What are you gonna do? I hope this plan works. Oh, okay, so they don't actually plan to move until it's dark. But guys, in the last episode, we saw it was dark, but the Titans were still attacking them. So I don't think darkness really guarantees your protection or the Titans not attacking them. Yeah, there must be some reason why they're waiting. Maybe they're waiting for the Beast Titan. They must know that Commander Owen is coming after them. There is no way they have not taken that into consideration. Yeah, thank you, Ymir. You pointed out the obvious. Okay, let's see what Reiner has to say about that. What? Reiner just said that the Titans here can't move. You know that, Ymir. What does he mean by that? Okay, I take Ymir's silence as registration that she does understand what Reiner is saying. She is on nobody's side because nobody is on her side. Her goal is just to survive Eren. Yeah, exactly, Eren. Use this as an opportunity to learn more about yourself, who these guys are, who Ymir are, and learn more about these Titans, because obviously there must be two different types of Titans, like ones that can attack at night and then ones that can't. Okay, because if all these guys are making their way to Eren, they would also have to deal with those Titans which are inhibiting Eren, Reiner, Bertolt, and Ymir. I mean, I guess that like also is an advantage to Reiner and Bertolt because the scout would have to deal with them as well. Oh my god. Oh, Mikasa's like ahead of her group. Her determination. Guys, if I were Reiner and Bertolt, oh my god, I'd be so scared. She cares about Eren so much, guys. His arms are definitely regenerating and they're looking longer than before. Oh my god, he just said he wants to get promoted later. The look on Bertolt's face is like, what the hell? Eren, didn't you see Bertolt's face? His face is like, he just looks so sad. I just wish Bertolt would speak up and be like, no, I'm not doing this. If that's what he really wants to do. You don't have to go with Reiner if you don't want to, Bertolt. Reiner will honestly be the cause of your death if you continue to go with him. Oh my god, what is wrong with you, Reiner? Like, you just had a breakdown and now you're here talking about getting promoted. And then now you're also talking about how Krista might actually have a thing for you. She isn't going to now. Is he so separated from himself and his actual emotions? Did I say something wrong? Yes! Yeah, see, look at Bertolt. Oh my god, he looks so sad and scared, guys. Even Bertolt's like, this is not normal. Like, he doesn't even want to be here. Look at him. Oh my god, Bertolt. Oh my god. Okay, now Reiner is realizing, and it's triggering him. Oh my god. What's going on? I can see Annie's face. I can see Bertolt's face. They're both in shock and there's tears coming out of both of them. Do not tell me that Reiner is the one who killed Marco. Oh, okay, no. Reiner didn't kill Marco, but they were there and saw Marco get eaten, I think. Oh my god. But I do agree that they should have really kept their distance to everyone. I mean, they should have really did what Annie did. See, Annie knew what she had to do, and that's why I feel like she never really connected with the others and was a lot more standoffish. But maybe before all this, Reiner and Bertolt were good kids. And they, at their core, are good people. And I mean, they probably joined the whatever army it was to protect their family and friends. Just like how majority of people who in the Survey Corps also have joined. And we also saw Commander Pixie in his in the previous episode in the Fight for Trust use that to empower and motivate the village people to fight. And so I guess when these guys were younger, they were just so young and they didn't realize what they were doing and continued to act like that. I feel like you guys talking to them, Eren has made them see the error in their ways. They're broken because they've realized what they've done. And maybe that's why Reiner has always helped Iron because he knew it was his fault. Maybe that's why Reiner took a special liking to you, Eren, and wanted to train you a lot more. Bertolt knows this. He knows this. And that's why he has that look on his face, because he knows he has to live with that. Even if they were to apologize, Eren is just so mad. He will never forgive them. Oh my god, look at his eyes. He's like, they're literally bulging out of his head. Can't you see what the truth is doing to them? How much it's killing Reiner. How much it hurts him on the inside. Oh my gosh, you know, Bertolt is so sad because he knows the truth. He knows that it was the two of them that turned this world into living hell. But I just feel like, you know, Eren, if it wasn't those two, it would have been somebody else. Nothing will give Eren satisfaction. Nothing will give him peace. Only he can find that in himself. The people who destroyed these walls don't exist anymore. Although in saying that, when Bertolt kicked the entrance into Trust, was Reiner going to repeat what he did before? I mean, I remember in the previous episode, he said that their goal was to wipe out humanity. They have grown as well, but not enough to realize, look, you guys can walk away from this. But I feel like Reiner is at the point where he's just like, yes, you know, I did all that. I have to carry that burden. I have to carry that forever. He did do it, and that's all you can do. Oh my god. He's got that crazy look in his eyes, guys. Bertolt didn't even flinch. He's just like, I know. In his head, he's probably thinking, it will probably be you who will kill me too, Eren. He's just accepted, you know, I did that, and that he deserves it. He killed all those innocent people. I mean, I guess if she really knew Eren, she'd know that what he's saying is true, because he's freaking cranky, because he's so mad. Perhaps she means that grow up in the sense that, you know, act like an adult. There is no black and white, there is grey. Look at how broken they are. Even though she took some enjoyment out of hurting Reiner, but I feel like she's kind of come to her senses and realized that we're all humans, we're all complicated. It will always be an endless cycle of hatred. Oh wow, this is now a flashback to Reiner and Bertolt's face when they saw their monkey. I actually thought I just assumed that they were all in shock, but no, actually their faces, fear. Yeah, see, so Ymir is obviously thinking about the big picture. You kill Reiner and Bertolt, the times are still coming. Someone else will take their place. Wow, was Reiner actually able to work that out? I don't know, because like, you know, Reiner, before you said your goal was to wipe out humanity, so I wouldn't trust you on that basis. Because Krista is obviously human, but then I feel like Reiner cares about Krista as well, and so I feel like on that sense, we can trust him. I think Ymir is actually being truthful in saying that as well. She says, who knows, because I feel like it's so confusing right now. Like, who's to say that there aren't more times as humans surrounding the king? So nobody knows. Who's to say the king isn't a titan himself? Nobody knows. Okay, we can see the Survey Corps now, or we can see them signaling to each other. They're both so surprised that the scouts are already here. They probably thought they had a bit more time because they thought they had until nightfall. I mean, it looks like it's close to nightfall. Okay, Ymir, her hand looks like it's almost grown back. I feel like her hand will be fully back by the time that the scouts get there. Okay, Eren's just said it's an hour left. I think that they're closer than that though. But let's also take into account that if the Survey Corps make it to them, they also have to deal with all these times surrounding Eren and all of them. So everybody, that was the end of the episode. Oh my gosh. You know, we learned a lot in this episode. We saw a lot more of Reiner in this episode, and I really enjoyed it. I really empathize for Reiner and Bertolt. It makes me really sad. And I think the writer has done a really great job of allowing us to see both sides of this, you know. Sometimes I feel like when it comes to some animes like Dragon Ball Z, it's very much good is good, bad is bad, and you don't really see the other side, the other perspective. Sometimes it's just not so black and white. It was really insightful seeing more about Reiner and obviously how broken he actually really is. I just wish Eren would let his anger go sometimes. I look forward to the next episode because obviously it will probably be more of an action one, I'm thinking, in the next episode, because the scouts are almost there and it's almost nightfall, and Reiner and Bertolt, I think, have a plan. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye!